So you will see that in the text here of trauma, we have this sign here. What does it mean? The red electrical. Because at the moment of trauma, we have charge, electrical charge. So we have the aware mind accumulating all the comfortable moments, and we have the reactive mind accumulating moments or memories of pain, physical or emotional. Now, one more definition of trauma. We are now page 12, disagreements with life. Because we said that the spirit has the goal of infinite survival. But life is opposing us. Like you wanted to come here on time at 4 o'clock, right? You didn't want to come late. But there were traffic jams. So you wanted one thing, and the physical universe, we call it, the environment around us wants something else. Okay? And in this moment, maybe you felt a bit uncomfortable to come late. So we have some tension here. Because it's a clash of forces. And this tension that we have, we call, this is terrible, the orange marker is no good, we call charge. Okay, and this charge accumulates in our reactive mind. Okay? The operating basis of the reactive mind is the opposite of what we said about the aware mind. Aware mind was similarity and difference. It's the analytical mind. It can make intelligent comparison. Reactive mind is a defense mechanism. Something that was once dangerous for my survival, I need to keep away from it. So if you look, page 10, operating basis of the aware mind, this lady is looking for her car in the parking lot. Now, after the seminar, you go out to the street, you look for your car, right? How do you find your car? There are so many cars around. How do you know which is your car? Well, you have in your mind a picture of your car. At home in Israel, I have a car, Toyota Camry, a gray Toyota Camry. And sometimes I walk in the street, and a gray Toyota Camry goes down the street. And I say, oh, look at my car. Who's driving my car? So when we go out to look for our car, we have a picture in our mind of my car, and I get, not my car, no, here's my car. Because I compare the pictures of the car. This guy is going out to the parking lot, and he can see a red van, a red SUV. And this car is very similar to the car with which he had an accident. He was driving another car. He was driving the black car here, but a red SUV, boom, hit him. And every time he goes down the street and he sees a red big SUV, the same as the car that hit him 10 years ago. Because the red SUV is dangerous because it gave him an accident and it hurt his back, whatever. So now he's afraid of this kind of a car. So the red SUV is dangerous because it hit him 10 years ago. Now every time he sees a red SUV, he's afraid. So the reactive mind is a very stupid mechanism, but it warns us, danger ahead. The reactive mind is causing us to make mistakes because it forces on us information that is not correct for now. It was true a long time ago. When I have bad mood, I'm sad, I go into depression. I don't know why. The life is okay, life is normal, but I feel sad. Ever happened to you that you have a reaction to something and you don't know why? You go into a fight or argument with somebody close, and then you say, I'm an idiot. What did I do? We have sometimes pain in the body, but we go to the doctor says, everything is okay. I don't know what it is. We know from medicine that most illnesses are psychosomatic. Right? Also from Greek, psyche is the soul, or the mind, like psychology. Psyche is the soul or the mind in Greek. Soma is the body. So, of course, things like tension and stress and heart attack and nervousness and shaking and all these things, but many, many other phenomena are something coming from the mind and affecting our body. We spoke at the beginning about spirit, mind, body. The three are connected very strongly. And we think we are a body. Our mind influences our body very strongly. I said in the beginning that what we do here is improve the functioning of the mind, make the mind more efficient. So what does it mean? The aware mind never makes mistakes. So we don't need to handle the aware mind, it's okay. Our mistakes, our unwanted reactions, unwanted conditions come from the reactive mind. So we have to handle the reactive mind. And if you go now to page 14, I think it is, in life hour processing, we are dealing with the traumas of the reactive mind. And we can locate the trauma and the charge of the trauma, okay? Now, these moments, we spoke about the trauma, disagreement with life. I want one thing, but the environment is doing something opposite to me, okay? I want to cross the street, but a car wants to hit me, okay? I want to go out with this girl, but she says, go away, okay? I want to have a job, but the boss says, sorry, no money, the company's not doing good, you're fired. So I lose a job. So all these things are clashes or disagreements with life, something happening to me that I don't want to happen. And this is a trauma, emotional or physical trauma with a charge. Okay, now life hour processing is always done between two people. This guy has a reactive mind. Okay? And in the reactive mind, he has traumas. When he communicates to this guy, this person can help him locate the trauma in the reactive mind. The purpose is to erase the trauma of the reactive mind and refile it in the aware mind. So this person is not analyzing, is not giving opinion, is not saying what he thinks. This person is only listening. He's asking questions. This guy is giving an answer, talking, and this guy is just listening. And because he's listening, we call him listener. And for this, we also have a Latin word, auditor. Audito comes from Latin audio. Audio, you have a radio in your car or you have audio system at home, listening. Now, when a person has done enough processing, they will erase the reactive mind. And when we got rid of the reactive mind, we have a person that we call clear. So we have a state of clear is the state that a person achieves when he has erased his reactive mind. So this is the goal of what we are doing. We want to bring every one of you, we want to make it possible for every person to achieve the state of clear. Okay, and we use many processes to do this, but the two main processes, number one, to put you in control of your mind and to make it possible for you to work with your mind and to retrieve information from your mind to improve your memory. We call it recall processes. When you finish doing recall process and you have good control of your mind and you have good memory, you improve your memory, then you can go on to clearing processes. Clearing processes are more complicated, more intricate, more complex. So we're not going to do this today, of course, but we take a break now and we will do a little exercise with recall processes. Okay?